Would everyone please stand for the national anthem performed by our select class of 2021 singers. Graduates, families, teachers, Mr. Schoonover, school committee members, and distinguished guests. I am beyond thrilled to welcome everyone here to the class of 2021's commencement ceremony. First of all, thank you for being patient, understanding, and supportive as we planned and replanned and then changed plans again, following all the updated guidelines and then, of course, the rain last night. Thank you very much for your understanding. We are so happy that so many of you could be here tonight to celebrate these amazing young men and women. It is an understatement to say that this has been a difficult year. At this time, I would like to take a moment of silence to remember all the family members and friends we have lost over the past year, particularly remembering Kyla Magari, a member of tonight's class of 2021, who passed away in March 2020 after a courageous battle with cancer. I know she is smiling down on all of us tonight. Graduates, there is no doubt in my mind that there will never be another class like you. Beyond your traditional studies of English, social studies, math, and science, you had to learn additional vocabulary such as remote learning, hybrid learning, social distancing, and my personal favorite, Zooming. You walked into a school of Post-it notes for subs, 3 lunchrooms, and Google Meets. You're on mute, or worse, you're not on mute, became a common catchphrase, and not being on camera became the major disciplinary issue of the year. Literally, nothing seemed easy. Truthfully, nothing was easy for any of us, but especially for you. I'm sorry that your senior year was not the traditional experience you expected, but what I'm not sorry about, and what I will always continue to be impressed with, is your dedication and your resilience. I'm also not sorry about the smiling faces and the sense of humor you had with us your teachers, and each other, even in such a strange junior and senior year. It was one for the ages, and someday you will probably be interviewed by your children or your grandchildren about what it was like to live during these times. Of course, you'll remember the tough times, but my hope is you will also remember some of the good ones, or at least some of the silly ones. Remember watching as Mr. Silva fell off his chair in AP English, having a fire drill at the exact moment of a downpour, and who will ever forget those one-way hallways? It is the dedication and resilience that will propel you forward in all your future endeavors and create leaders and innovators of the future. Standing before me are doctors, engineers, future golf course and hotel owners, landscapers, lawyers, the list goes on and on and on. There are also young men and women who are off to various branches of the military to serve our country. Would all graduates who are moving on to branches of our armed forces please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your service. Later in tonight's commencement ceremony, our select singers will perform a song from Wicked entitled For Good. I urge you to listen to the lyrics, for it is my wish for each of you as you make your mark on this world. You will hear the line, "Who can say if I've been changed for the better, but because I knew you, I have been changed for good." As we move along, we may not always see the trials and tribulations that we go through as changes for the better. But as long as the work you do and the people you affect are for good, you're on the right path. Congratulations, and please keep in touch with all of us. Always look for the good in all you do personally and professionally. It will always serve you well. We want to hear of your successes, and we're already proud of the amazing people you are and the amazing people you will become. Stay positive, stay humble, stay bold, and most importantly, stay you. Thank you and welcome tonight. At this time, I would like to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Jeffrey Schoonover.
Thank you, Dr. Brailsford. Families, friends, faculty, administrators, members of the school committee, distinguished guests, and most importantly, graduates, good evening. I'm the proud superintendent of the Somerset Berkley Regional School District, and I'm truly honored to be with you today at the commencement for the Somerset Berkley Regional High School class of 2021. I suppose it is only fitting after the year we have had, a delayed start to the school year, a delayed start to full in-person learning, delayed athletics and other student activities, that graduation has also been delayed by a day. But just as our students were ultimately able to experience a mostly normal end to the school year, here we are on this beautiful June evening, celebrating our graduates as we traditionally do. I want to begin by extending my congratulations to the families and the parents of the graduates. While our graduates' achievement today is a result of their hard work and dedication, it is also indicative of the unconditional support and encouragement in the value of education they have received from you. I would be remiss if I did not express my sincere appreciation to and admiration for the faculty and the administration for their contributions that they have made to our graduates. It's not just the teachers here at Somerset Berkley, but of all the teachers you have had since preschool and kindergarten, whose collective goal it was to prepare you for this very day. Graduates, as your junior year began, I'm sure you envisioned a much different high school experience as upperclassmen than the one you have had. Over the past 15 months, you navigated these uncharted waters with grace, patience, and resilience, and have easily demonstrated your ability to adapt and persevere, which are part of our goal for a successful graduate. For some of you, what you have experienced is not the first major adversity in your life, and it will certainly not be your last. How you respond to adversities in life, how you adapt to and how you persevere through them are what's important. Benjamin Franklin said, out of adversity comes opportunity. Graduates, when faced with adversity and challenges in life, continue to use those opportunities to grow and to learn as you have done this year. I'd argue that no graduating class has ever been more prepared for life after high school than this one. Class of 2021, wherever you find yourselves next, work hard and to the best of your ability. Seize those opportunities that emerge from the challenges you face. Congratulations on your graduation this evening, and I wish you nothing but the very best in all of your future endeavors. Thank you.
Next, I would like to welcome Ms. Jennifer Andrews, Vice Chairwoman of the Somerset Berkley Regional School District School Committee. Good evening. On behalf of the Somerset Berkley School Committee, I am honored to extend our congratulations to the class of 2021. This is actually my first Somerset Berkley graduation, and it is particularly special to me as a mom because my son Jackson is among the graduates. He is well and truly mortified that I've been invited to speak, so I promised him I would keep this short. Today's ceremony does indeed demonstrate that there is sunshine after the storm. I'm so happy that we're able to hold this ceremony today and grateful to the administrators, teachers, custodians, support staff, parents, and everyone else who's worked so hard behind the scenes to provide our graduates with an event they truly deserve. Ceremonies like this bring to mind a line from one of my favorite poets, Adrian Rich, who observed that we live by inches and only sometimes see the full dimension. The past 15 months have been challenging for everyone in education. There have been moments when we have all felt like we are living by inches, army crawling on our bellies through days of uncertainty and anxiety, and yes, loss. But here you are. You've made it. You've weathered the storm. And today we honor you, our graduates, by taking a step back to recognize the full dimension of your achievements. Those achievements are impressive by any measure, but what distinguishes this class from all others is your perseverance, your adaptability, and your compassion for one another. On difficult days, you lifted one another up and brought one another along. You may be citizens of two towns, but you are unified in your commitment to your education, your leadership in this school, and your service to this community. And this community, this Somerset Berkley community, is so very proud of you. We're confident that we are sending you out into the world with the knowledge and skills you need to achieve happiness and success. We know you are bright and talented and motivated and hardworking, but perhaps more importantly, we know you are decent and kind and generous. You are, as Thoreau implored us to be, not simply good, but good for something. Please know that we are proud of what you have accomplished over these past 12 years, and we have full faith that you will continue to represent your Blue Raider community with integrity and excellence. So go forth and be fabulous. Congratulations, class of 2021. Next, I would like to welcome back the select class of 2021 singers to perform For Good from Wicked the Musical. It is now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2021, who evidently needs no introduction, Jared M. Silverman.
No, I'm not going to sing. When major events occur in my life, I tend not to process them right away. I usually feel like I should feel a certain way, but it just hasn't kicked in yet. If any of you are like me, then you may relate to this, as you are currently in the middle of a major milestone in your life, but you may have not come to terms with the fact that you are officially done with high school. For me at least, as much as I somewhat feel ready to move on and see what life has to offer, it feels weird to leave. We've all been through so much together at SBRHS. We have been successful in many areas, ranging from the 2 field hockey state championship wins that everyone knows about, to the 2 math team playoff meet wins that very few people know about. But we have also had many shared struggles that have made us strong. I've decided to focus the speech on one specific struggle, arguably one of the hardest struggles that our class has faced. It included multiple cohorts of people having different experiences, a lot of issues with communication, and many people losing motivation. No, I'm not talking about remote learning. I think we've all heard enough about it at this point, so I'm focusing on something else, Case Rally. Planning Case Rally was not always the most fun experience. There's always too much to do and not enough time, people with conflicting ideas and interests, and things not working as intended. As the person who wrote most of the script for and essentially directed our freshman Mario skit, I will admit that my contributions had substantial room for improvement. But Jared, you may be wondering, why are you admitting this in front of hundreds of people, most of whom would not have known this otherwise? My answer to this is that it's not about the shortcoming, it's about what came after. Despite how freshman Case Rally went, I not only stayed involved for our sophomore and junior years, but I also convinced some other people to get involved as well, because I still wanted our class to have the best skit. You could call this perseverance, and you'd be correct in doing so, but I think that everyone who is graduating today already knows the value of perseverance, considering how much we have persevered within the past 4 years. Besides, it's not likely that you would be about to give up on something, but then decide not to because Jared Silverman said not to at graduation. Instead, I'm highlighting what motivated me to persevere, a positive attitude. It would have been very easy for me to decide not to continue with Case Rally after freshman year, but the hope that we could do better in future years kept me going. I stayed positive, knowing that despite all the stress surrounding Case Rally, our end result would overall be successful. However, having a positive attitude is a lot more easily said than done. There is an overwhelming amount of negativity in our world. Between many people dying due to factors beyond their control, the impending global threat of climate change, and us living through multiple major historical events within a short time period, it is extremely common to get caught up in it all. The fact that I am talking about positivity in a graduation speech does not mean that this does not also apply to myself. Even though all of these things are depressing to think about, I am not suggesting that ignoring all of this negativity is the answer. Just quote-unquote looking on the bright side is not a good way to be happy. I have found that the best way to process the world is to take the good with the bad, while acknowledging that although the good does not necessarily diminish the bad, the good is what encourages us to keep going despite the bad. Circling back to my Case Rally example, I moved on by not just focusing on what went wrong, but also what went right. The high points of the skit did not erase the low points, but they did encourage me of the possibility that next year's skit could improve upon those low points and bring the high points even higher. I think we should all take a moment to consider and put into perspective all of the high points and low points of the past 4 years. Although it's still not completely clicked for me, as I said earlier, we are all moving on to a different chapter in our lives. Whether your next step is college, a gap year, the military, or the workforce, there's still a lot of uncertainty about what the future holds. You may decide that the path you are currently interested in taking is not the best path for you, or you may dive deeper into your current interest and reaffirm that you are making the right choice. There are going to be many high points ahead of you, as well as many low points. It may feel like the past year was the most difficult year ever, but there are still many challenges ahead. No matter what happens in the future, trying your best to maintain a positive attitude will help keep you going. I know that all of us have the potential to do great things in life, and we will all strive to achieve this potential. I am grateful for all the people who have supported me over the years and have helped me to stay positive. First, I would like to thank everyone who is here at this graduation, whether in body or in spirit. Quick shout out to the band, which has put in a lot of effort over the past few months to ensure that our graduation would have a live performance of pomp and circumstance. I also want to give a huge thank you to all the teachers at SBRHS, as well as the school committee, the superintendent, and the rest of the faculty and staff. I think I can truthfully say that I haven't had a bad teacher over the past 4 years, and I don't think that can be found everywhere. Thank you to my brother Ryan Silverman, who set the bar way too high for me giving this speech, for always being someone who I can count on. And thank you to my mom and dad for being there for me every step of the way. Finally, I would like to thank the SBRHS class of 2021. Whether I've known you for 1 year or 13 years, or even if I barely know you, my high school experience would not be the same without everyone who is graduating today. Mazel tov and congratulations to all of you.
I would now like to introduce our salutatorian, Amelia Delano Patella.
Good evening, everyone. Superintendent Schoonover, administration, distinguished faculty and students. Hello to approximately 6 friends and or family members of each graduate. Thank you all for attending and for helping us commemorate the graduating class of 2021. I feel honored yet humbled to be standing here in front of you today as your salutatorian. Graduate. I never thought I'd hear those words in regards to myself, in regards to us, the now graduating class of 2021. It never seemed like we'd be here today. Graduation always felt so far out of reach. But lo and behold, we have managed to accomplish what our freshman selves once thought was unachievable. As I stand here today, I can't help but see the tiny little freshmen who used to fill our shoes. We were so undoubtedly awkward, as all freshmen are. Not that long ago, we were diminutized by the upperclassmen. For most of us, the juniors and seniors towered over like a brick wall. They intimidated all with a single glance or gesture and let us know where we stood in the social food chain, which was at the very bottom in case you guys had any questions. Unfortunately, we missed this opportunity this year, considering it was seemingly impossible to complete such a task via Google Meet. Anyway, despite the school being a giant square, we all got lost at least twice on our way to class, roaming the halls in circles attempting to find room 204 on the 3rd floor, which doesn't exist. Although most of us had our schedules as our lock screens, many of us went to incorrect classrooms and were overcome with embarrassment when we walked into AP Chem, composed of upperclassmen, rather than our intro to physics class with Miss Champagne. Although I do think back fondly on the people we used to be, I am undoubtedly proud of how much we have grown since then and excited to see how far we will all go. From this collective underclassmen awkwardness, we have all grown into who we are today. Each and every one of us has a unique story, and no two are the same. We have future lawyers, policemen, doctors, military officers, and politicians. We have outgoing, extroverted people who are always looking for a good time. We have quiet introverts who would rather spend their time drawing or practicing the cello. We have academics who study all day and night, athletes who play hard, and people somewhere in between. Our uniqueness is undeniable, but there is one thing that we have in common, which has become prevalent over the past years. Somerset Berkley's graduating class of 2021 has a will to go on, a will to keep moving forward despite all the curveballs sent our way. We have this irrevocable strength and perseverance that has allowed us to not only get through, but flourish in the changing world COVID-19 has brought upon us. You see, us graduates have become quite acquainted with change over our years at SBRHS. We have dealt with 3 different class schedules, 3.5 if you count the recently altered Wednesday block that no one really knows about, plus the introduction, elimination, and then reintroduction of Blue Raider block. We have enjoyed midday weekend football games in the sweltering heat instead of Friday night lights because of Triple E. We have seen a change in principals, from the reign of ski to the highly capable hands of Dr. Brelsford. Yet nothing has compared to the magnitude of change which we have had to overcome in this pandemic. First, it was asynchronous learning in our junior year, mask mandates and social distancing, online learning in the fall and hybrid learning soon after, in-person classes with plexiglass dividers, one-way calls, and single student bathrooms, and of course those desk-filled lunches 6 feet apart. Who could forget about those? These challenges, despite being the hardest some of us have ever faced, did not deter us from our ultimate goal. We did not victimize ourselves, nor did we give up. When times became hard and isolation made us feel more lonely than ever, we pushed forward. Our determination to keep going, no matter the circumstances, has crafted us into tenacious individuals. Such a trait is something that we will carry with us into the future. This pandemic has taken so much from so many, but our perseverance has shown the inner strength that we all possess. We have come close to rock bottom and bounced back, building an incredible amount of resilience along the way. This, my friends, will follow us throughout our lives. Because we now know the true depth of our strength, we can move forward with courage and confidence. We can proceed without fear because we know we are capable of dealing with any adversity that comes our way. Your presence here alone is evidence that you have achieved what you set out to do 12 years ago. You've accomplished something that freshman year you thought was impossible. We are graduates, and what an impressive feat that is. We will always think back fondly on our freshman selves, but we must not forget to thank those that have helped us push through the pandemic and ultimately occupy these seats today. To the history boys, Mr. Petty, Mr. Dion, and Mr. Correa, thank you for teaching us the value of perseverance and diligence and to have confidence in our own abilities. To Ms. Copeland, thank you for showing us that compassion is contagious and that a dash of optimism and a touch of pain can never hurt. To Mr. Loper, thank you for giving us a reason to laugh every day and for teaching us that life is always better with a smile and Schmiegel bottoms, for those that know. To Mr. Silva, thank you for bringing passion to your job and inspiring the students to be the best versions of themselves. And of course, for making me fall in love with literature and making me a bigger nerd than I already am. So before you leave SB for the last time today, take a moment to thank that best friend, that specific teacher, or that supportive family member who has had your back through thick and thin. Show your thanks by emulating their behaviors in the future with others. Take their gifts, their strength, their faith, integrate it into who you are, and then share it with future generations. Take the kindness they have shown you and the inspiration they have sparked and impart it on someone else. Become a Mr. Correa, a Ms. Copeland, or a Mr. Silva. Make your mark on the world and on the people around you. I would not be the person I am today without SB and everything that it encompasses, and neither would any of you. Although you may hear this far more than once today, congratulations, class of 2021. To be cliche, we did it. Thank you.
Finally, I would like to introduce your class president, Emma R. Medeiros, to say a few words.
Welcome, and good evening, family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2021. I'm Emma Medeiros, and I'm so thankful to be able to give this speech in person as your class president. It would be an understatement to say how proud I am to walk across this stage with all of you. We are about to embark on a new and exciting journey, and I wish everyone nothing but success and happiness. As the wise Hannah Montana once said, a chapter's ending, but the story's only just begun. Wherever your next chapter may be, know that what you have accomplished is something amazing. In these last few weeks as an SB student, I have felt overwhelming feelings of nostalgia and have been reminiscing on the cherished memories of our childhoods in Somerset and Berkley. It would be nice to just hit the rewind button and play all the loving memories that shaped us into who we are today. I miss the days we spent at Camp Borndale or learning to play the recorder. Families, thank you for putting up with the horrific noise when we begged you to listen. These may seem like distant memories, but they are experiences we will cherish forever. They really weren't lying when they said it'll go by in the blink of an eye. I feel like I needed a pause button. Many of us have been living in the same small town since elementary school, and it's scary to go out into the world and start a new chapter, whether it's 5 or 500 miles away. However far apart we may be, know that you have love and support from your SB family and friends. I want to thank our families for loving and supporting us throughout our lives and helping us get to where we are. Thank you for taking care of us. Thank you for giving us a lifetime of car rides, and thank you for cooking, which we will desperately miss. And yes, even those crock-pot meals. We finally have to learn how to live on our own, and that's scary, but thankfully we're learning from the best. I'm sorry, Mom, but you're finally gonna have to teach me how to do laundry. I especially want to thank my parents, sister, and friends for everything they've done for me. I appreciate everyone who has stuck by my side, and I'm thankful for the lifelong friendships I have made. Most of us have never been more than a 10-minute drive away from those closest to us, but this fall that will change. To my best friends, even though we will be in different states, know that I'm coming to visit because I will miss you guys too much to wait until Thanksgiving break. Senior year is filled with countless lasts. Last prom, last exam, last class. But this year was different because many of our lasts turned into firsts. First virtual class, first time having your own seat in the typically crammed SDC, and first time walking through an empty hallway. But this could be another last, the last time we are together as a class. I think it is amazing what we've been able to accomplish over this past year, and we should be proud of everything we did, even if it didn't always seem that great. But hey, how many classes will be able to tell their grandchildren they spent some of their high school career doing class from the comfort of their beds? We are sorry, teachers, and this may come as a surprise, but our cameras and mics did in fact work. Now that that's all cleared up, I'd like to say a huge thank you to the teachers that made this year as special as they could, even in these unforeseen circumstances. If there was one word to describe the last 4 years, I think it would be unbelievable. It is unbelievable how fast they've gone by, but this year has certainly been the most unbelievable of all. Throughout the ups and downs of what we had of our senior year, I'm glad we were able to get through it together. All of the success and bonds we've created at SB have made it hard to leave. It'll be hard to leave behind our friends, teachers, and all the memories we created, but I hope it will always be a constant reminder of the fun and happiness we felt within those halls. I'm beyond excited to see what the future holds for all of us in the next chapter of our lives. So congratulations, class of 2021. Let's celebrate us today, and good luck on all your future endeavors.
Okay, next I am going to ask the audience to bear with us for a second. We did not get a lot of pictures this year because of COVID, but we're not going to let the opportunity go by right now. There is going to be a drone flying over our heads, and I'm going to ask all the graduates to look up. We're going to take a class picture finally, and we will make sure we get it to them. So here he comes. Everybody look up. Thank you for bearing with us. And we will make sure we get that picture. At this time, I would like to call Mr. Schoonover back to the podium. The Superintendent's Award is given to the highest ranking senior. This award is based upon scholarship, loyalty, and achievement. The 2021 Superintendent's Award is presented to Jared M. Silverman. There is one more plaque that we are going to bestow tonight. It is the Citizenship Award and is presented to the member of the class who is outstanding in character, citizenship, and scholarship. This year, it is presented to Chloe Ryan Doler. I would now like to introduce the Somerset Berkley Regional High School Band to perform Fire Dance.
No magic.
Oh my God!
Over the past week, students were recognized and awarded a variety of scholarships and awards at our National Honor Society recognition ceremony, as well as the Senior Music Awards. Would all students that received honors on these nights please stand and be recognized? Just a note, our athletic awards will be at the end of June, near the conclusion of our spring season, but we want to congratulate our senior athletes as well. And now for the moment we have all waited for, the conferring of diplomas. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Jack Correa to read our list of graduates.
Emma Elizabeth Adams. Margaret Taylor Addison. Evan M. Afonso. Laura Kate Ahisi. Dylan M. Almeida. Jared J. Almeida. Bridget Cardinal Alves. Hayden Christopher Alves. Michael Patrick Alves. Liam Axel Anderson. Jackson P. Andrews. Kaylee Madison Kaea Laney Chiemi Apo Carrero. Destiny C. Aruda. Zachary Matthew Aruda. Sierra J. Baker. Megan L. Baldwin. Michael Paul Barboza. Haley Madison Barroso. Ariana Renata Becerril Vasquez. Aiden Bernier. Nathan Daniel Betts. Mitchell S. Bienvenu. Sydney J. Boland. Rachel Ann Borges. Amelia Delano Vitello. Ethan P. Vitello. Jacob N. Vitello. Benjamin R. Booton. Caden J. Briggs. William J. Brownell. Paige Kathleen Almeida Burbank. Ava E. Cabana. Christopher J. Cabral. Gavin M. Cabral. Jacob D. Cabral. Matthew James Cabral. Andrew R. Canton. Julia L. Canuel. Michaela Lee Cardillo. Owen Lawrence Carlisi. Ryan J. Carr. Sydney Lee Carvalho. Matthew J. Castro. Haley E. Chassie. Emily Brooke Cleary. Jaden L. Coleman. Caden James Conroy. Catherine Magdalene Corcoran. Savannah Rose Korovu. Alex David Costa. Kayla Costa. Nathan B. Costa. Paige K. Crombie. Cameron Elizabeth Crook. Ricardo Cruz Jr. Cameron S. Cunningham. Eliza K. Darling. Autumn Alexander. Alexandra DeSalle. Jared Michael DeShane. Audrey Megan D'Souza. David M. Diane. Aubrey Grace DiMarzio. Chloe Ryan Doler. Nicholas Antonio Donatella. Brianna L. Donovan. Rebecca Hope Donovan. Killian Duke. Ariana Aveline Escobar. Cassandra J. Ama. Madison Ferrara. Aaron Jacob Carrera. Tabor O. Fogg. Elizabeth Ann Francis Foley. Benjamin Scott Forbes. Joseph M. Frank. Daniel W. Gagney. Jordan D. Garcia. Elijah J. Gauthier. Kyle E. Gauthier. Andrew P. Gifford. Ian J. Glendye. Trevor A. Golden. Jaden J. Gonzalez. Christopher S. Green II. Emma Lee Giat. Lexi I. Howard. Hannah B. Hardin. Meadow Joan Harper. Rayanne L. Heaney. Abigail Y. Hines. Emily Celia Hippolito. Camden Reed Huck. Autumn Elise Hutchins. Dylan Matthew James. Caitlin Marie Jankowski. Michaela L. Jemzekovich. Joshua C. Jaramillo. Cody P. Jazek. Benjamin and Kevin. Dahlia S. Carew. Aiden Stephen Carpet. Brayden D. Kelly. Patrick E. Kennedy.
One more!
Sean Patrick Kennedy Jr. Preston A. Corey. Bradley E. King. Aaron Cloach. Samantha R. LaFleur. Morgan La Liberty. Isaiah LaPlante. Riley K. Lawrenson. Gavin N. Leet. Ty M. Lima. Madison Nicole Leonardo. Connor P. Lofgren. Heather Lynn Lombardi. Reagan Lyons. Devin Machado. Caitlin M. Machado. Sophia C. Marceau. Sarah Elizabeth Marshall. Liam A. Martin. Morgan Elizabeth Martin. Christopher J. Matarese. Abigail Caitlin Matos. Jacob Matos. Hannah Marie McAloon. Kaylee A. McDonald. Devin C. McKeon. Brandon A. Medeiros. Emma R. Medeiros. Kyle Anthony Medeiros. Cameron John Mello. Chartery Hope Mello. Kyle L. Mello. Logan M. Mello. Noah Thomas Mello. Shane Thomas Mello. Corey Raymond Melvin. Ethan Richard Aziz. Gabriella Michelle Messier. Ethan Christopher Miguel. John R. Moitoza. Ashley Caitlin Monahan. Martina Skylar Moniz. Alexandra Claire Monroe. Nathaniel John Francis Napier. Dalton William Nealon. Maya Newhook. Erin Grace O'Donovan. Mackenzie Lynn Offley. Brendan Nicholas Oliveira. Emily L. Oliveira. Karina L. Oliveira. John W. Olson IV. Joshua D. Park. Tanya B. Patel. Cassandra A. Pay. Trinity L. Pelletier. Amalia Pereira. Allison M. Perry. Eric M. Pitsley, Jr. Thomas M. Plummer. Tyler J. Politano. Aiden G. Pollock. Tasha M. Ponce. Alexandra Catherine Powers. Aiden J. Quigley. Isabella L. Rafa. Jordan M. Ramos. Benjamin G. Raposa. Matthew J. Roush. Amelia N. Ray Ray. Matthew J. Rebello. Monica Natalia Rex. Allison Rose Reynaud. Ruby Richard. Corey Robert Randall. Ethan Thomas Robidoux. Isabella G. Rocha. Alex Rodriguez. Lucas J. Rodriguez. Andrew A. Romero. Javier E. Romero. Savannah Faye Rose. Jaden Taylor Roy.
You did that!
Jordan Page Ruddick. Ashton James Rutkowski. Kate E. Saber. Shelby Elizabeth Salvador. Samantha J. Schechter. Dylan J. Shermer.
I love you, Dylan! Let's go, brother! Let's go!
Ashna Kar Sidhu. Benjamin Sigmund. Elena Rose Silva. Jared M. Silverman. Jordan W. Souza. Parker Eve Sowersby. Isabella M. Spearing. Abigail J. Spike. Nora G. Sperling. Meredith Stever. Brody K. St. Pierre. Brooke A. Sullivan. Felicity Lynn Sylvia. Caleb J. Tavares de Almeida. Owen P. Teasdale. JC L. Tessier. Mason M. Thies. Mackenzie D. Terrio. Victoria M. Thomas. Nathan D. Valderrama. Edward J. Vieira. Julie S. Vieira. Jordan H. Vickers. Joseph N. Viveris. Tricity Joy Walker. Kaylee Lynn Weekly. Jillian Wooderich. Cruz Anthony Whiting. Wilson Elizabeth White. Devin Riley Williamson.
All right, Devin!
Delaney Renee Wilson. Melanie Ann Wilson. Nicholas A. Wilson. Sydney A. Wood. Kaya E. Wardell. Lauren Elizabeth Yokel. Brandon William Abrams. McGarry. Accepting Kyla's diploma are her parents James and Christina McGarry.
We have one more award to give out before the conclusion of our ceremony. Every year, the faculty of Somerset Berkley Regional High School come together to present a scholarship to a student that they vote on that exemplifies the qualities and vision of a Somerset Berkley Regional High School graduate. This year, the faculty unanimously voted to change the name of this scholarship to honor the memory of class of 2021 student Kyla McGarry, who would have been a strong contender if not the recipient of this award. Her memory and her legacy will continue on annually as we now will be presenting the Kyla McGarry Scholarship in her honor. Mr. and Mrs. McGarry and Drew McGarry here this year to present this award. This year there are actually two recipients of this scholarship as there was a tie in the vote from our staff. We couldn't pick just one. This is an amazing class. The first recipient of the Kyla McGarry Scholarship is Kaylee McDonald. And the second recipient of the Kyla McGarry Scholarship is Savannah Rose. We would like to thank everyone for attending tonight's ceremony. We recognize that this celebration was a community effort, and we thank you all again for your help and your support. We hope to see all of you coming out again tomorrow to honor our seniors in the senior procession at 2 p.m. We would like to thank many people for making this day possible. First of all, Ms. Ferris, Ms. Pereira, and Mrs. DeCudo, thank you. Without them, this day would not be possible. Mr. Schoonover and the school committee, thank you for your continued support in all the crazy things that we've asked of you this year. We truly appreciate your support of the class of 2021. Mr. Bianco and Mrs. Rausch, thank you for your leadership and direction of our select singers in our band. We would also like to thank Ms. Peckham for live streaming this event. Thank you very much. And a huge thank you to our buildings and grounds and custodial staff who truly moved mountains to make tonight happen. There are many, many other people to thank tonight, and I'm sorry if I missed anyone, but we truly, truly appreciate all the support. And most of all, we want to give a thank you to the families of these young men and women for sharing them with us over the past 4 years. So thank you. We cannot wait to hear what your futures hold, so please keep in touch and let us know of your successes. We are so proud. At the conclusion of this ceremony, we will recess our graduates off the field to the front of the building. As we leave, you will hear messages recorded by our faculty and staff sending well wishes to our graduates. Graduates, we will also send you a copy of this video via email later today. We ask that all guests remain in their current locations until our graduates have left the field. Graduates, please rise. To present to you the class of 2021. Congratulations. Graduates, please grab your caps and then follow your chaperones off the field.
Hello, seniors. This is Mr. Silva on behalf of the entire English department. Joseph Campbell famously said, "Follow your dreams."